liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now batting, Jumbo Dick. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Gwynn gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting third.
So a runner at first with one out now, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Hit down the line at first, and he is out on the tag. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away, and he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Popped up. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that. Standing in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Sandlot, the center fielder.
Fouled off.
Lofton.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Greinke is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Batting fourth.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. This will kick up against the wall now. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that. Leading off the inning, Duke Snider, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder.
Hard hit to first. The tag, and he is out. In now, Billy Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Striding into the box, Ian Kinsler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. A runner on first with 2 away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Grounded weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So striding in, Zach Greinke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line drive to left, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Ichiro.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty, one man out. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Scooped up, throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself two outs. So striding forward now, Mike Piazza will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. A ball and two strikes to count now with the bases empty and two away. And a curveball swung on and missed. Into the box, Tony Gwynn, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The right fielder, Tony.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Third baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball one to start the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Scope is there. On to first, and there are two down. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Gwynn on third with two out. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Suzuki has to retreat to the track. So here now's the pitcher, Mike Scott. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The pitcher.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Williams is there, so two pitches and two outs thus far. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early two outs with the number two hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Williams is there. Stepping up to the plate, Duke Snider comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Now to the plate, Billy Williams. He singled his last time up.
Billy Williams.
Taken high and deep to right. Gwynn ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready now, Ian Kinsler reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Ian Kinsler.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air to left field. Suzuki is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fly ball to straightaway left. Suzuki has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ripken has it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And he fouls this one off. Greinke's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Martin. The throw to first is in time, and the ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Coming on is Longton, but this gets down for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. So digging in now, Jumbo Dick. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. This is popped up. Scope over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 got in the inning here with the runner at third. And in steps the Iron Horse. Lou Gehrig skied into straightaway right. Gwynn has a play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Cal Ripken. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. A base hit in his first trip.
No left fielder.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Suzuki.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gwynn. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further.
Ripken on the grass. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting. The pitcher.
He's set and the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back.
Well, the play's been made, and that settling in now, Duke Snyder. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder, Duke.
Pulled toward right center field. Lofton on the move. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Billy Williams. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Lofton sprinting after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kinsler.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Williams, the runner at second with 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Scope calls for it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. To short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Scott. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The pitcher, Mike.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Snyder is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And this will. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Reyes. Throw on to first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. 1 away.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Tony Gwynn trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Jumbo Dick.
The third base
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there's 2 down. Ready for another chance? Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So stepping in, Cal Ripken.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Scope is there, and the side. Number 60 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 60.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
The second baseman.
The 0-1 delivery.
Go.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. A windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Another 0-2 coming. Really bunched him up there, but he'll stay alive as he fights this one foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Stepping in, Duke Snyder, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Billy Williams. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Russell Martin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Russell Martin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And the runner will score from second. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 0-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw to first in time, and you got a question. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's at number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Swing and a miss, and that ends the... Ready to take his hacks again, Lou Gehrig, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hops this one up. Bryant over to his left. 1 out. Digging in now, Cal Ripken struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And he fouls this one off. To third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Duke Snider. He was a ground out victim last time up. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Piazza corrals it. The throw is in time. Bryce Harper will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Popped him up. Martin is there. 1 away. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Fans are final
Yeah,
line
just a
score.
great.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game. Between the here's the catch. Now Chris Iannetta looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Struck him out at a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one.
Now batter, second baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The count now at 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get to the bullpen by this time.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. Tonight it's a... Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And another foul ball. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Lifted the other way out to left center. in there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Anticipation. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 9th inning begins. As the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. And here's a slider for a called strike. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game. Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Caleb Coward. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stewart is there. 1 away. And now for the Angels, Cole Calhoun, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. Tonight, standing in now with runners in scoring position, Lou Gehrig, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it far. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And they decide not to push things here with tonight. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.